Trending Updates TV. So I've just brought you some news regarding the second largest planet in the solar system. The second largest planet, or planet number 6, which is Saturn. So it's being said that Saturn's magnificent rings will disappear in 18 months from now. In 1610, Galileo Galilei, renowned as the pioneer of modern astronomy, first laid eyes upon the magnificent rings of Saturn. His initial observations through an early rudimentary telescope led him to describe these celestial features as resembling ears. Now, centuries later, the marvels of Saturn's rings are accessible to anyone equipped with a basic astronomical gear. Yet this grand sight has an expiration date set for 2025, when Saturn's ring will vanish from view, not once but twice. Composed of 7 distinct rings, these cosmic phenomena is believed to be formed from the remnants of comets, asteroids, and moons that ventured too near Saturn and were ripped apart by the planet's immense gravitational pull. The rings are also home to countless icy fragments and are shrouded in a layer of cosmic dust. The exact age remains a topic of debate, though recent research posts they may be relative newcomers on the cosmic scene, having possibly formed a mere 400 million years ago, making them younger than a tenth of Saturn's own age. Presently, scientists understand that Saturn's rings are dwindling, steadily disintegrating into a shower of icy particles that descends into the planet's atmosphere. Come 2025, Saturn will align edge-on with Earth, rendering its splendid rings virtually invisible. This is similar to trying to spot a sheet of paper edge-on when it's positioned at the far end of a soccer field. This spectacle, however, is but a fleeting cosmic event as Saturn pursues its 29.5-year orbital dance. It will gradually tilt, once again showcasing the other side of its rings, reaching a peak display in 2032. An upside to this celestial tilt is enhanced visibility of Saturn's moons. For the time being, Saturn occupies an excellent vantage point for nighttime stargazing. So says the moment, and with the telescope in hand, observe the beauty of Saturn's rings while the opportunity is still available. Saturn's ring system is made up of countless small particles ranging from micrometers to meters in size that orbit the planet. These particles are mostly made of ice with a smaller amount of rocky debris and dust. The rings are named alphabetically in the order they were discovered, with the main rings being A, B, and C. The planet has at least 145 moons, with Titan being the largest and the second largest moon in the solar system after Jupiter's Ganymede. Titan is larger than the planet Mercury and is the only moon known to have substantial atmosphere, primarily nitrogen with traces of methane. Saturn's magnetic field is weaker than Jupiter's but still several times stronger than Earth. Saturn also emits radio waves, particularly from its auroras at the poles. The Cassini-Huygens missions, cooperative project between NASA, ESA, European Space Agency, and SASI, Italian Space Agency, provided a great deal of information about Saturn, its rings, and its moons, from its arrival at Saturn in 2004 until the end of its mission in 2017 by diving into Saturn's atmosphere. Saturn was named after the Roman god of agriculture and wealth, who was also the father of Jupiter in mythology. This planet has been observed since ancient times, and its astronomical symbol represents the god's cycle. Saturn's rings are one of the most distinctive and striking features of any planet in our solar system. Here are some key points about them. Composition. The rings are composed primarily of ice particles with a smaller fraction of rocky debris and dust. The ice particles can range in size from tiny grains to chunks as large as houses. Structure. The rings are not solid. They are made up of countless small particles that are in orbit around Saturn. They are very wide, up to 282,000 kilometers in diameter, but incredibly thin with an average thickness of about 10 meters. Division. The rings are divided into several sections known as the A, B, C, D, E, F, and G rings, with varying transparency and brightness. The A, B, and C rings are the most prominent and easily observed. Gaps. There are various gaps within the rings, such as the Cassini division, which is a 4,800 kilometers wide region separating the A ring from the B ring. Other notable gaps are the anchor gap and the killer gap.